Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. What if I told you that the difference between success and regret is not 10 years, not 1 year, but the next 60 seconds? Right now, someone is using this very minute to build a dream, learn a skill, or create an opportunity. Someone else is using that same minute to delay their future. The greatest tragedy is not that time moves fast. The greatest tragedy is realizing too late that you wasted it. Today, I want to share a story that carries one powerful lesson. Every minute matters. There was an 18-year-old young boy named Destiny. Destiny lived in Chicago with his mother and younger sister. His mother worked long shifts at a nursing home and came home tired every night. Life was not easy, but she never stopped believing her son could achieve something great. Destiny was intelligent. Teachers saw potential in him. Friends admired his creativity. But Destiny had a dangerous habit. He always believed he had more time. Homework could wait. Goals could wait. Opportunities could wait. Whenever someone warned him about procrastination, he would smile and say, "I'll do it tomorrow." Tomorrow became his favorite word. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And without realizing it, Destiny was allowing precious minutes to disappear. One afternoon, his school counselor called him into her office. She looked at him and said, "Destiny, you have talent. But talent without action is like a car without fuel. Scholarship applications are opening soon. This could change your future." Destiny nodded politely. But deep down, he thought there would always be another opportunity. That evening, instead of working on his goals, he spent hours scrolling through social media and watching videos. The next day he did the same. Then the next. Minutes became hours. Hours became days. And slowly, his future drifted further away. Then came the moment he never expected. The scholarship deadline passed. The opportunity he had talked about for years was gone. Not because he wasn't smart enough. Not because he lacked ability. Not because he lacked support. But because he wasted time. The door closed. For the first time in his life, Destiny felt the sharp pain of regret. Have you ever experienced that feeling? That painful moment when you realize you had an opportunity in your hands, but you let it slip away. Destiny carried that pain for weeks. Then one evening, he walked into the kitchen and saw his mother sitting quietly at the table. Bills were spread out in front of her. Her shoulders looked heavy. She thought nobody was listening when she whispered, "I just hope my son gets the opportunities one never had." Those words hit Destiny like a storm. At that moment, he understood something important. His wasted time wasn't hurting only him. It was affecting the people who believed in him. His mother was sacrificing hours of her life every day so he could have a better future. Yet he was wasting the very thing she could never get back. Time. That night, Destiny couldn't sleep. He stared at the ceiling replaying every wasted minute. Every postponed assignment. Every delayed goal. Every excuse. Every opportunity ignored. Then he remembered a proverb his grandfather used to say. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Those words changed everything. The next morning, Destiny woke up an hour earlier. He created a schedule. He set priorities. He stopped waiting for motivation and started practicing discipline. At first it wasn't easy. His old habits fought back. The urge to procrastinate was still there. But every day he reminded himself that every minute mattered. Instead of scrolling endlessly, he studied. Instead of delaying important tasks, he completed them immediately. Instead of saying tomorrow, he started saying today. Days passed. Then weeks. Then months. Something incredible began to happen. His grades improved. His confidence grew. Teachers noticed. Mentors began encouraging him. New opportunities appeared. The same young man who once wasted time was now investing it. And little by little, his life changed. Because success rarely comes from one big decision. Success is usually the result of hundreds of small decisions made consistently over time. One focused minute becomes one productive hour. One productive hour becomes one successful day. One successful day becomes a better future. Eventually, Destiny earned admission into a respected college. Years later, he stood on a graduation stage wearing his cap and gown. As he looked into the audience, he saw his mother. Tears filled her eyes. Not because he was graduating, but because she knew the journey. She remembered the young man who almost allowed procrastination to steal his future. She remembered the young man who believed he always had more time. And she remembered the moment he learned the lesson that changed everything. Every minute matters. Ladies and gentlemen, how many dreams are waiting for your next minute? How many opportunities are waiting for your next decision? How many goals have you been postponing because you believe there will always be another tomorrow? The clock is moving whether you act or not. Time does not pause. Time does not negotiate. Time does not return. The choice is yours. You can waste today and regret it tomorrow. Or you can use today and celebrate it tomorrow. Remember this. Money lost can be earned again. Opportunities lost may return. But time lost is gone forever. So protect your minutes. Value your minutes. Invest your minutes. Because your future is being built 1 minute at a time. And the saddest pain in life is not failure. The saddest pain is realizing you could have succeeded if you had simply started sooner. Before I leave this stage, I want you to answer one question in the comments. What dream have you been postponing, and what is the first step you will take today? Because your future is listening. And every minute matters. If you find value in this content, please subscribe, follow, like, and drop your sincere comment. You can also join our YouTube channel and watch more motivational content on Motivational TV.